Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cinemen.
Yeah, Merle.
Somebody, Mufasa.
So what are we talking about?
Today we're doing a movie review.
For what?
A film called Cold Pursuit,
All right. So
starring
Liam Neeson.
Liam Lim
Yeah.
Lim Neeson.
so
So we just stumbled upon this film. When we decided to watch it, we thought it was just a normal Liam Neeson
yeah,
film, like
yeah,
Taken 14.
yeah. Basically any Liam Neeson movie ever.
Well, we were pleasantly surprised. Not that Liam Neeson movies are bad. I enjoy them. That's why I chose it.
Taken 2, Taken 3,
Taken 7. What
Nonstop,
if
The
Nonstop? What's the other
Commuter,
one? The Nonstop, aka The
which is
Commuter.
basically the same movie on the train. But that we're
Still
not
both,
reviewing The Commuter, so
still both good
yeah,
movies.
there's
But
just the same movie.
Liam Neeson action films in general, I enjoy.
Yeah, but this one has a little different.
Yeah, we were pleasantly surprised with some things.
Yeah. So what was that we were pleasantly surprised with?
Well, not to spoil it for anyone,
No, this. Well, all
but
right. Well, we're not gonna do spoilers right now.
yeah,
We could get into spoilers later, but we'll give you a heads up before we get in any
you can click
spoiler
off.
territory. Yeah, but right now we're spoiler free.
But what we discovered isn't a spoiler, right?
Right, right.
Okay, well, we discovered that it's funny,
Yeah, we
but
going. It's not advertised.
intentionally funny, not
Right, not like Wicker
unintentional.
Man,
Right, right.
but we didn't know that. They don't even advertise it as being funny.
Not at all.
It
So maybe they wanted it to be a surprise for everyone.
But I feel like maybe it would have done better if everyone didn't just think it was just going to be another Liam Neeson movie. It also probably would have been done better if he didn't talk about beating up African Americans. But
With a crowbar.
yeah,
Well, no, but that's why I agree. I think if they advertise it as having the funny little bonus, that it would have done better. But maybe this video will help because it'll be like, oh, that's a funny movie. Oh, I gotta check
yeah.
that out.
But I mean, it's like how long ago did it come out? Like months ago
It's
at
not
this rate.
completely funny. It just has funny parts. Like it's
Oh
still an
right, yeah,
action, serious, people dying movie.
yeah. And at the start, like the very first thing that was funny. Is that a spoiler? I guess if you're going into it completely
That's
blind.
no, it's not a spoiler
It's
because
in the
that's the
trailer, but if you're going into it completely blind,
he's
well,
avenging.
regardless, either way, like the first funny part, we weren't sure that it was supposed to be funny.
Yeah,
Like it's the first part that's like actually funny, and like we,
but you're not
right,
sure
we're
if you
like
didn't know.
was that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, and like either that was supposed to be funny or it was they did a terrible job with that right
Yeah,
there.
because it was the situation it was in like a serious whoopsies was in like a serious situation, and it's like funny, and you're like that doesn't feel right. Like
What kind of gave it away to me that it was funny
the
was the
guy
one
checking his
the
watch.
well the guy checking his watch
Yeah.
and the other guy like looking at him like
Yeah, but you
uh,
were like
yeah.
oh well. I mean, is that a spoiler? It's in the trailer.
It's that's
All
the
right.
premise of the
Well,
movie. He's
skip
avenging.
forward like 20 seconds if you're going into this completely blind. But like his son's dead, and they're like raising the thing, and it's going.
The little table that his body's on,
Yeah.
and he's using the little foot
and,
pump, and
and
he's going.
and you're like was that supposed to be funny? Because it's
But
like
it goes on forever. It like
yeah,
takes him forever to pump it up.
but
He's
the
like,
situation was serious, and you're like, was that supposed to be funny? Like because you're because you're like, well, there's a serious situation going on here. You weren't sure if it was supposed
wait,
to
can
be
you
funny.
remember what the second thing was that was funny? Where we were like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be funny.
Well,
Was
I
it
think
when?
the next thing is when he's choking that dude out, and then he gets
Oh yeah,
back,
yeah,
jumps
yeah.
back up. But even then, I don't think we knew for sure. You're like, are you sure this is supposed to be funny?
Yeah. But
Like you didn't. We still weren't sure at that point.
but then when he started disposing the
Yeah, and
bodies
there was
and
nice
they're playing funny
classical music.
music
And
and stuff,
yeah,
then yeah, then it was for
yeah.
sure.
There's some actually funny parts in that.
It
Like,
was very good.
do you know what I could do to you on Yelp? um,
I compared it. Earl, you didn't see Snatch, right?
I have not seen Snatch.
To Earl, I compared it to Snatch, where it's like serious, people are dying and being killed and whatnot, but it's funny at the same time,
Right.
intentionally, and that's the way this is done. I don't even know who the
Well, and it
director
wasn't
was.
like overly like silly either. Like it was like it's not ridiculous like Wicker Man or something. Like it fits the situ. Like it's funny, yeah, but it's like realistically funny. You know,
Right,
it's not like
right.
crazy shit's happening.
No, there's no like flying
Well, my
elephants or.
only problem with it was the very last part, because that's kind of ridiculous. But
Oh,
when the
with it.
dude, yeah, like that's just stupid.
No, that's
Like, what
yeah,
are
but
the
I saw that
chances?
coming.
Well, yeah, when you see him floating past, of course you see that coming. But
Was that even the same day?
it had been a long time. Like that dude was still up in the air like hours later, and then of all the places he comes down right into the blades of the snowplow.
Um, yeah, it was very good though. I liked it.
Yeah,
I would watch it again actually.
yeah, it was. Yeah, especially going into it knowing it's funny this time.
Oh, I thought of a question. I don't know if I probably can't. I can't bring this up until spoiler part. But I thought of something. I want to ask your
All right,
opinion if
well,
I'm
I
right or
think
not.
we should give a general like rating of it, and then we can get into spoilers.
Well, if I
Unless
may
you,
go,
yeah, unless you have
if I
more
may
to
go
say.
first, um, by me simply saying I would watch it a second time,
Mhm.
that says a lot.
What, you don't normally watch films more than once?
Well, no, don't. Well, I mean, like I would watch it again right now. Like
Yeah,
I'm
but
like
right, but
what?
you wouldn't watch Fear and Loathing again right now.
Oh my god, that we'll save that
What
for
about what
another
else did we watch?
video.
What about like Butterfly Effect? Was that? Would you watch that again?
Yes, but I'd watch Cold Pursuit first.
Yeah. All right. So, do we have anything else to say before we give our
I,
reviews and then go
I
into?
just I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think it's an action movie, and at the same time, it's funny. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
It was well worth our $4.
I too recommend it. Unless you have, do you want to give like a rating out of 10?
Yeah, I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Yeah, they can't see you.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, you have to.
7
All right, I'd give it a. That's hard to do.
has to be at least a
What
7.
if your ten's like of your favorite movie?
Yeah,
I'd give it like a 7 3/4, 7 7 3/4, 8.
7.75.
Yes. All right. So is that all? And then we can get into
Yeah, let's go
spoilers.
to spoilers. If
All
you don't
right.
want to hear
Yeah.
spoilers,
Click off
click
if you
off.
want to go
But
watch it.
before you do, like and
Yeah.
comment, subscribe. You
Yeah.
okay?
All right. So you said you had a question.
Oh, my question here, and this is spoilers again. So if you haven't clicked
Yeah.
off yet,
Do that
click off
now.
if you don't want to know. I was confused at the end. He left the boy at the
Yeah. Yeah.
garage by himself to
That
freeze
didn't
to
make
death.
any sense.
But I think I might have thought I might have figured it
No.
out.
Okay. I think it's because the Native American dude was still there, and he's like, does he still want to kill this kid? Like,
Okay, so you think going along
the
those lines,
kid.
you think he was planning on coming back and getting the kid?
Yeah, I think wasn't the kid still hidden in the locker at that point?
Yes.
I think he was getting the Native American guy away from the place.
Probably because the Native
King
American
guy
guy
was
said a
at
son for a
yeah,
son.
and was at trying to kill the kid. That's it. That's the whole reason the Native American guy went there to begin with.
That makes complete
Yeah.
sense. And then maybe Liam was planning on
Yeah, once
coming
he
back
ditches
for
the
him.
Native American guy to come back. Yeah.
But you know what I thought
Uh,
of? He may have left him there on purpose, for that reason and whatever other reasons. But leading up to that, he was teaching the boy how to drive the snowplow,
so what he
and he left
so
it
he
there
planned
for
on
him
letting the.
so that the boy knew how to jump in the snowplow and get himself home.
I think the kid. I think he was just giving the kid a ride in a snowplow because it was fun. No, but the cops were all on their way. Like the cops were there. I don't know. A better question is why didn't the cop stop the kid? Like she just let him drive
Yeah,
off.
like
I know she just let him drive off in the snowplow, which
maybe she thought he was a
yeah
small
doesn't
person.
make a lot of sense. And how did what he did Liam lock the locker thing?
Lock him in there?
Yeah,
No.
so he just walked out.
Yeah, and he told him stay. Oh, and he told him stay there until I come get you or something
Yeah,
like
and then he
that.
gets
So
out and hops in a snowplow.
yeah, the
Yeah,
kid
so
could have
that's there's
starved to
your
death in there.
theory right out the window about him driving the plow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of made sense to me because if he hadn't taught him how, the kid wouldn't have known how to get in and take
But
off.
the the cops were on their way, presumably, because there was like gunshots and shit going on. So,
But it's out in the middle of nowhere.
so they still got there. And then it's real lucky that only the main bad guy was the one that didn't immediately die from gunshot wounds.
I really liked. Oh, who? The
You know,
Indian?
Tom, whatever his name is.
He died from gunshot wounds.
He was like, but he was still alive when the cop showed up, and
but then he died.
yeah,
I liked him.
yeah, he was good.
No, I like and he reminded me of Brendan Urie for real.
I'm not so sure about that one, but
He was a little over the top, but I
I
think
thought that was intentional.
it was meant to
Yeah,
be over the
yeah.
top.
He's like high fructose corn syrup.
But yeah, I really liked it, man.
Yeah. Shit. I was gonna say
We have other
something.
spoilers?
I mean, not unless we have something to talk about them.
Basically, Liam's son is killed because his son makes the mistake of stealing some drugs from some bad guys. So the bad guys kill him, and then Liam goes to kill them all, and in the process, makes the bad guys think that it's another group of bad guys that are. It's so just one more thing here,
Yeah.
and
We
again,
thought that
these
had a
are
big
spoil.
problem with this.
Well, I had a big problem as soon as it happened.
Well, and
Um,
and I even could buy the janitor doing this more than the guy who's like supposedly like a expert hitman, you know? Because the
because
janitor,
he wanted the money.
well, and the janitor is just some guy. Like he doesn't know that they're gonna kill him.
Right.
But yeah, go because the janitor does the exact same thing. But go ahead.
Well, again, we're talking
We
spoilers here,
have been.
but Liam Coxman
Yeah, Liam Coxman.
decides to hire a hitman to kill the
Call
bad
him
guy.
something. Yeah.
So he hooks up with this guy. It's a black gentleman who goes by the name Eskimo.
The
Or the
Eskimo,
Eskimo.
actually. Yeah,
Okay.
get it right.
So he wants 3/4 of the money, which is 60,000, and then he's gonna owe him 30,000 more when it's done.
Yeah.
And he pays him, and then next thing we know, here comes the Eskimo walking into the bad guy pad, and I'm like, no, you idiot! Like he walked in there to tell the bad guy, hey, this guy put a hit out on you. Just wanted to let you know you want to pay me 90 grand
he
because he
was,
wanted 90 grand for
yeah.
him
And he
too.
already has the 3/4 from Liam.
Yeah. But he walked in there thinking he was going to be like, oh, okay, here's 90 grand. Thanks for the info. Take care. No, that's not the way it works. Stupid Eskimo.
Yeah, so, in other words, did they ever give him the money, or did that thing they show him was that like fake? Because they showed him the
He
laptop.
showed it to him, and he's like, "Oh, I like people, who don't
So
mess
did they
around or
pay
whatever."
him anyways, and then just kill him?
If they did pay him, were they able to take their money
I
back?
don't know, but either way, he asked for the money. Eskimo tells the bad guys that it was Coxman, which there ends up leading to confusion because of that. But he tells them it was Coxman, and then they kill him, as
Yeah.
expected,
And then later on, a janitor from the kid's school comes in.
and does the exact same thing pretty much.
Yeah, he's like, How much did they tell you?" He's like, 10,000. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what?
He asked the janitor. He's like, "How much did they say that? How much did my partner tell you he'd
Oh
pay
yeah.
for this info?" He's like,
He
10,
said
10
10
grand.
grand,
He's
and I
like,
said 10 grand it is, and then his thing came up to 10 he died. But that,
"That's hysterical."
I mean, I buy the janitor, doing it more than the guy who's supposedly like an expert hitman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But as soon as the Eskimo walked in, you're like, oh, he's not making it out of this alive.
as soon as he walked in,
Yeah.
I'm like, no. At first, I thought when I first saw his face, I thought, oh, he's working with them too. And then I'm thinking, no, oh, you idiot.
Yeah, and then they kill him.
You know what? You want to do a death count? They were all
They were all
on the
listed, yeah.
screen.
If you do a kill count of this, you don't have to do any work at all.
This movie had a higher kill count than Friday the 13th
Yeah.
and Nightmare on Elm Street combined.
Oh, what about Final Destination?
Because it's only like a handful of people, right?
Excuse me? There's like
Oh, you're talking about
300
the
people die in Final Destination.
not the lead characters. I see.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people died in this that weren't lead characters.
They all had names.
But we didn't even know that. We wouldn't have known half of them unless their
Unless
name
they
popped
died.
up. Yeah. All right. So
Hey,
is that about it? Because we're talking about Final Destination now. I'm the messenger, and they
I'm the messenger.
see, and that's stupid too. You didn't expect that guy to live.
They had a better chance with that because they're like trying to call it off and saying, "Oh,
We
look,
killed
see,
the guy who
we
caused
took
this
care
whole
of it,"
problem.
not knowing that the
Dude's after the
Sitting
son.
Bull, what was his name?
Yeah.
Chief
Whatever
Littlefoot.
his name is. That's
He had
incredibly
already
racist.
decided that he wanted a son for a son.
Yeah.
Like they didn't know. They could have
Yeah,
said,
but then
"Okay,
they
we
killed him,
appreciate
too.
it. Thank you very much. Don't let it happen
Were we
again."
supposed to think the bald homosexual was gonna shoot himself?
Hey, he set
I
his
know,
gun down. That told me that he
but then he
was.
never did. Like his name never
Did we
popped
ever?
up.
Oh yeah, his name never
Yeah.
popped up. So what? He's still hanging out at Liam's
Yeah, Liam
house?
gets back. He's like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?"
Did we miss something?
I don't believe we did.
Should look up his
So,
character's
so
name.
really, the only problem you had with this was the Eskimo situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well.
and like half the bad guys looked exactly the same, but
Oh yeah, that was a confusing. They picked too many
the Liam's son, who was his son
actors.
in real life,
Yeah.
Liam's son, the main bad guy, and then the bad guy who gets shot.
There was one other one too.
Oh yeah, the one
Two of his
with his
hitmen.
hair
I was
tricked
getting
up.
confused.
Yeah, there was
The dude with the hotel trick.
yeah him
Him.
the
That wasn't
it
the
was
gay
not
dude,
cause
right?
no because remember the Indians killed him in the hotel, and
Yeah.
the gay dude gets shot
Oh,
by the main bad guy.
yes, you're right.
So
Those two
they look
guys.
exactly and they also both look like Liam's son.
Yes.
And then Brendan Urie guy kind of looks like him.
Yeah. They picked
Yeah,
too many
yeah, they
actors
all
that
looked
look too
exactly the same. Yeah,
similar.
cause the gay dude and the hotel dude, we were getting confused throughout the thing,
They
cause you
should.
weren't sure which one was which.
Yeah. They should have told one of them, okay, we need you to grow a mustache,
Yeah,
or here, put on
anything
these
distinguishing.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
yeah,
anyhow, I highly
yeah,
recommend it.
it
I
was
think it was
very
good.
good.
It was a
Yeah,
pleasant
it was.
surprise.
Yeah, cause we went into it expecting to be just a action Liam Neeson film, and it was
But
good.
it was.
All right, so is that? Do you have
That's it on
any
my
other comment?
my
Yeah,
side.
I would say so as well.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Cinemen out, boy.
Peace. Like and subscribe, comment.